John, watch that.
Oh.
You know, just because we're talking about the internet and the data superhighway doesn't mean we've got to bore people with talk of on-ramps and off-ramps and all that stuff.
Of course not. Let's just say it's a way to connect to people all over the world. You can learn new things, you can have fun, you can use resources in faraway places.
John, hold the wheel.
Sorry. Are you ready?
Gosh, I guess so. I'm Gina Smith, and I'll be one of your internet tour guides.
I'm John Levine. Together, Gina and I will be offering some driver's ed for the information superhighway. We'll be guiding, no, driving you non-geeks on the world's largest computer network, the internet.
We'll be explaining to you how it works. We'll show you how some people are using it. But most importantly, we'll show how you can begin using it yourself. John, that's our expert.
We're headed for the Fondren Library on the campus of Rice University here in Houston.
This is really appropriate since the ability to reach university resources like this library here is one of the major reasons for the internet. Academic institutions around the world are making their storehouses of information available on the net.
Students at Rice can easily reach the internet through a campus-wide computer network. For example, they can search for books in this library without even leaving their dorm rooms. Furthermore, Rice has created a regional computer network that allows computers here on campus to reach the rest of the internet and vice versa.
Now, maybe you've read or heard about the internet, but you're still not exactly sure what it is. Well, if that's the case, don't worry. In no time at all, you'll be able to impress everyone with your amazing techno-savvy. The first thing you need to understand is what a computer network is. And that is simply a bunch of computers linked together so they can communicate and share information. The internet, on the other hand, is a collection of computer networks on a local, regional, national, and even international level. Put simply, the internet is just a network of networks.
Simple the internet isn't, but using it can be rather easy. In some ways, it's a lot like your car. You don't have to know how every single part works in order to drive to some wonderful places. All you need to use the internet are
a computer and a network connection. That connection could simply be a phone line and a modem like this one. A modem is just a device that lets your computer communicate over a phone line. Oh, and you'll also need an internet account, but we'll explain more about that later.
Oh, and one other thing. There is no internet corporation. No one owns the internet. No one group controls or finances it. It's the result of a cooperative effort by a lot of organizations and people. At least, most of the time they cooperate.
Now, at some points, we might find ourselves lapsing into the jargon of the internet. And if we do that, don't worry. We affectionately call it geek speak.
When we do, we'll sound the nerd alert.
And that's when we'll explain in plain English what we're talking about. For example, a nerd is someone whose life is focused on computers and technology. But a geek is someone whose life is focused on computers and technology and likes it that way.
We'll have plenty to explain and plenty to talk about because the internet is full of neat stuff.